Hello YouTube. I'd like to make a short video today on what GM calls the oil level gauge tube assembly. To us guys, a dipstick in a small block Chevrolet. There's the lower tube, the upper tube, and the dipstick. This goes down into the block. This goes into the side of the block and sticks out, and this goes in there. So let's do that. So this is the hole in the block for the dipstick tube, and what goes in first is the lower hole, the lower pipe, and then the upper pipe, and then the dipstick. So the first thing you got to do is find a drift that fits on the end of this lower tube, but will fit into the hole here without resistance. So we put the lower tube in, and we take the drift and we tap it into the block, and you can hear the sound when it's tapped all the way down, different sound. Then I like to take a little RTV just a little smear around here. And this is a press fit into the block, like so. And then the dipstick goes in. Now, I did put the headers on here beforehand and check orientation, so this will fit here. And an old trick is, if this dipstick tube is sloppy in the block, just put the end of it in a vise and squeeze a little bit so it's a little out of round, and then push it in, and it'll be a nice tight press fit, and then your RTV will seal it. But that's how you put the lower dipstick tube in. This is called the guide tube, lower dipstick tube. The point of that is so that the dipstick doesn't hit the counterbalances. So let me show you that. So dipstick, dipstick tube, lower guide tube, and what that does is keep the dipstick away from the counterbalances on the crankshaft. So YouTube, I hope that short video on the dipstick tube was helpful. There'll be more.